Hi everyone, this is Randy Morse of Fishduck.com with a writer's tip. Okay, first of all, just so you know who I am, I've been a publisher for 40 years. I've written 8 books, countless articles, and I've edited hundreds of books and articles written by others. So, with that kind of background, we thought it would be useful to share just a few very simple tips and ideas with you to help you hone your craft and become better writers of stories for the best sports blog in the Pacific Northwest, if not the free world. Right, so on today's video, we're going to talk a bit about rhythm. Now, you may be wondering, what the hell does rhythm have to do with writing? Well, the answer is a lot, as it turns out. It's very easy to detect an amateur in the context of the lack of rhythm in his or her writing. What I'm talking about is a kind of smoothness, a transition from one thought to another, from one paragraph to another, that actually has a beat to it. And surprisingly enough, a lack of rhythm is off-putting to most readers. If you ask a reader why he or she liked a particular article, they may not say, well, it didn't have a backbeat. But the fact is that there's something about a rhythmic piece of writing that draws the reader in and carries him or her from start to finish. So this is what I suggest. When you do a rough draft of your article, before you send it off to your Fishduck editor or show it to your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your next door neighbor, Ralph, who claims to know a lot about writing, do something very simple. Find a quiet place, a place where you don't have a mountain raven croaking in the background like we have here. Sorry about that, but I'm standing here in front of pristine fjord-like Kootenay Lake, smack dab in the middle of something that we like to call alpine nirvana in Caslow, British Columbia. So anyway, find a quiet place and actually read the rough draft of your article aloud to yourself. Be critical and think about the rhythm of the piece. Does it feel jerky or does it move along smoothly? Are there words and phrases that if you tweaked or changed would add to the flow and the beat or the rhythm of the piece? If so, go ahead, fiddle with those words and phrases and make the change. In the end, you're going to end up with a piece that's going to have a better flow and probably implicitly a better structure, and therefore is almost certainly going to be more successful and popular amongst readers. So rhythm matters. Doesn't matter whether you're a rock star or a writer. Keep the beat going. This is Randy Morse from Fishduck.com, and as always, go Ducks!